What are you looking at? What are you looking at, huh? See, when someone tells you that, that's another way that facial expressions can be misinterpreted. Because a lot of times, if I've ever been told what you're looking at, you're not even looking at them for very long periods of time. It's like, why are you mad at me just because I exist and I'm existing where you at? It's like, but that's what happens a lot of times. Like when they say what are you looking at, it's like they're mad because you just happen to look in a certain direction probably for a short period of time, and you're not even, and it's like you're not even starting trouble with them. But I think a lot of times people take facial expressions too personally, especially if they see someone in a serious mood that might be looking at them like if someone's in a grumpy mood and like they're all like they say, or sometimes you're not in the happiest mood and you're just all serious and you happen to look a certain way. I mean, if you do that, you could be accused of giving a stink eye or looking at someone the wrong way. But if someone's looking in your direction and they're not in a serious mood, that doesn't mean they always want to fight you or cause you harm, or it doesn't even mean that they're thinking less of you. They just have a serious facial expression and they're looking in your direction. They're probably not even looking at you for very long periods of time, but I think sometimes people take it too personal. It's funny because I used to have this friend in high school. Like it was like he had he used to do piercings and hair colors and all that cool stuff, and he gets mad when people stare at him. He feels like they're giving him a stink eye, or I mean, sometimes you look different from the norm, then people might look at you a little longer. Like, I mean, look at this. I'm having a face mask and a face shield, and I mean, maybe people might be like, "Oh, what is that?" But I don't know if I should take it all personally. Like, now if they say something like, "Oh, COVID is over," then that can be personal. That is hostility. But if they're looking at you like, oh, they're just looking at you. You can just walk away from them. It's like. But yeah, sometimes people do take it personal if you look at them for very. I mean, yeah, obviously I don't encourage people to stare at people for long periods of time, but I think sometimes people take it too personal. Someone's looking at you and they think like, oh, you're giving me stink eye. Like half the time they're not even intending to give you a stink eye anyways. They're just in a serious mood and they're probably just looking in a direction, just like they look in all directions. Like you walk around, you want to look in all directions anyways, right? If you're walking around, just so you're aware of the environment, right? It's not because so it's not always like if they're in a serious mood and they're looking in a direction, doesn't always mean they're giving you a stink eye or trying to start trouble with you. Like, yeah, sometimes I wonder too, people look at me in a serious direction, in a serious way in my direction. Maybe I think, oh, are they against me, or are they mad? Like, no, maybe they don't even know you and they're just in a serious mood. I mean, it's innocent until proven guilty, right? I mean, you can't excuse people just like of being hostile or looking at hostile intentions. It's like, oh, I hear some happy interactions there. So it's kind of funny. I'm talking about stink eyes and what you're looking at when having these happy interactions happening nearby. But anyways, yeah. Back to the topic. Yeah, but I just remember one time I was working at a middle school, and then one student was aggressively begging me for money in aggressive manners. Like, I told him, what, I'm saying this to the office right now, this referral form for aggressive panhandling. Well, the next time I saw the student, yeah, that I knew that student was giving me a stink eye, and I knew that was hostility because we had a history, interactions in the past that were not friendly, that I can see, yeah, okay, that student looking at me in a serious and kind of angry disposition, yeah, okay, at that point, yeah, I knew that was a stink eye. So that one I knew. We had a history, we had previous interactions, so that we knew that was a hostile look. But most of the other time I see people just looking at me in a serious manner, like even if they think I'm weird because I have this on, I'm not gonna take it personal. Now they start saying something, yeah, I'll take it personal. They start saying something or start using words that express hostility, but they're just like eyes, like angry eyes, like yeah, whatever. You can look at me whatever you want. That's looks it can be annoying. I mean, it can be annoying, but it's not gonna kill me to go like and all that stuff. I mean, or I'm just gonna put my shield down and like, yeah, they look like that. Like if they do that, like yeah, they may be. But some people are always in a serious mood anyways. They always like some people don't smile easy, so I'm not gonna assume that if someone's not smiling that they're against me. So I'm kind of encouraging people to be careful before making assumptions. But anyways, I guess that's about it for this video, and thank you for watching. Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, you've been wondering why am I making a video about facial expressions while my face was covered. Well, watch the previous videos about facial expressions. Yeah, it's kind of part of the joke of talking about facial expressions with my face covered. Plus, sometimes I do videos in public areas, and since the pandemic, even though there's nobody next to me right now, I mean, people can walk by and cough when I'm like unexpected. I mean, in fact, I mean, there's people walking by and I don't even see them coming. They're not getting close to me, but see, so yeah, people can start walking by and going near you, and when you're not expecting in public. So that's why I have this on. But yeah, I just think it's funny that I'm talking about facial expressions with this on. So that's why I'm. Anyways, then have a nice day.